Facebook family, YouTube people, and all my social networks. Back to reinventing yourself. Okay, now, as I was saying in the first video about certain things that you have to start to put in order. Okay, first of all, I got to get this out the way. Let me tell you about faith. Okay, the faith. All right, the faith is you have to believe in how it's going to be, like I said, all right. Okay, I mean, I can't promise you this unless you believe in it. I mean, I know that I've been dangling around and trying to do some things, and I've been praying and hoping things work out and everything like that. Now, I have to tell you this. All right, my faith is questionable. Yeah, because I don't believe things are going to happen for me and everything like that. And I'm at the point where my faith is not strong enough to say, well, I believe that Yah has everything under control and everything covered. All right. Now think about it this way: if I was walking a plank and he told me, Yah said, "Don't worry about it. I will not let you drown or be eaten by sharks," and I'm walking a plank and I know that there's sharks in the water, sharks infested. But he told me that he will not let me drown or it will be eaten by the sharks in infested water. Alright? Now, I question that because I know that sharks eat people, right? I understand that. But I'm questioning the faith that Yah said that he would not allow me to drown or be eaten by the sharks. Okay? So I walk the plank. I walk the plank till I get to the end of the plank, and I'll say, well, I'm afraid that I can't trust in Yah. I can't believe what He's told me, because that's what happens when man doesn't have faith. Man does not believe what Yah has told us. All right. Now, by me questioning my faith, I've actually blew my chances of having blessings a long time ago. I mean, I could have been blessed with a lot of things if I would have listened and if I would have believed in the things that I was supposed to do. But I, like I said, was hard-headed. There's no question about that. I did what I wanted to do. And that's the thing about it. We suffer from the fact that when we do things what we want to do, we got to pay the consequences. And now I'm at the point where I did what I wanted to do. All right? Not what I was instructed to do, not what I'm supposed to do. Now, obviously, I've done this, and I've shown you this. This is a ticket. I did not look at the ticket because, I actually just put it in my mind that I didn't win anyway. All right? Why would I even ask Yah for money, or if I asked him to let me win the lottery, if I didn't believe it? If I asked him something, I'm supposed to believe in it wholeheartedly, right? Well, I'm supposed to believe that he will say, okay, maybe this is something that you can do, all right? And I believe that I know I question my faith all the time. So let's just say, for instance, I put all of my faith in believing that I can win millions of dollars and stuff. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, I believe that that's the only thing that's going to save me from doing things right now, or doing things to save myself from just doing what I've been doing all along, and that's just skating through life. All right, that's the easy way out, right? Or let me explain this. Okay, first of all, if I told you in a video before how when you ask Yah for something, you pray to Yah. You pray and He hears you. When you get your blessings, that's when He answers you. Yah answers you with your blessings. You have to understand that. Now, in between that, you got the prayer and you got the blessings. And you got to do something in between that, because if you ain't doing right, it's not going to get to the point where it's just like you wasting your time. Well, not wasting your time, but you just blowing hot air, you're blowing steam. People don't really believe in you. They just say, well, it sounds like a good idea. It sounds like something that you want to happen, but in the process, you know it's not going to happen because you don't believe in it that much. I mean, you don't even care to do anything that he gives you, like vision. He gives you all eyesight, sight, foresight, whatever. In your mind, you know that it can be done. You know, that's all I'm saying. So when you question the faith, that means you actually, you got blinders on. You're not trying to see around you. You're only seeing, you got tunnel vision, you're only seeing what's in front of you, and that's all you believe. Okay, so that's another thing that you have to believe in. In reinventing yourself, you have to believe in that God is like going to do what's necessary. He's going to do anything that you need to be doing at a time that's necessary for you to do. All right. Now, I can say certain things that I've been blessed with a lot of things. And my skills and my gifts, I've been like not doing what I'm supposed to do with them. All right. Let's just say I've been lazy. I've been doing what I wanted to do. Excuse me. And that's why now I have to pray for understanding, to understand what it is that I'm supposed to have been doing, what He wanted me to do. All right. Now I can do something right quick, and it's not necessary for me to do right now in this video, because I can go across the room and get this keyboard that I got. All right, hooked up to my computer. It's a MIDI keyboard. All right, that would allow me to let my computer play music through the program. All right, but let me say this. If I do that, the computer does it. It's not me learning. It's not me actually playing the music. I can hear the notes and I can play them back, but not in the repertoire, the speed or the rhythm. You understand what I'm saying? I cannot play it exactly like the computer can play it. That's all I'm just going to explain now. So you wonder what that has to do with faith. Well, faith is believing that I do not need a computer to help me play music if I want to play music. All right? I do not need anything to show me how to draw. If I believe, I know I can draw, and I do. That's what gift God has given you. That's faith. You believe in yourself, and you know you can do these things. So right now, I believe that if you watch the videos and you understand that I'm trying to say, and break it down in parts, because as soon as we go to the other part about making videos and how I do these things, then you're going to be like kind of like, well, not lost, but you're going to be confused and wonder, what does that have to do with God, and what does that have to do with Yah? You know, all these things that you say about the religion and all this other stuff, what does that have to do with faith? Well, it has a lot to do with faith, and I believe that once you understand the difference between your faith and your strength and power, then you know how much strength you have, how much control you have. Now I won't have to go run into the store hoping to win the lottery, because that is not the riches that I'm seeking. All right, the riches that I'm seeking is the understanding. It's for it's for the harmony. It's for the power. It's for everything. It's the understanding of my life. That's why I'm saying to reinvent is going to take a lot of understanding, because, like I said, I know, yeah, you're going to say there's got to be something behind it. It's crazy or something. How do you not think about money? And money does help. Yes, it does. But it's not the most important thing in the world. All right? See, like I said, next thing I have to explain to you about faith and the loss. All right? Now, faith can go to a point where you say, well, if you believe in something, you can assume, say, honestly, I don't want to say anything that I'm taking out of content. If you have faith, just like I said, was walking the plank with the sharks in the water, and if you were told that you will not drown and you will not be eaten by the sharks, then you have to have faith to believe that the money will come. The money that you need for certain things will come at the time when it's necessary. Alright? Now, I've been talking about this for the longest and everything like that, and I really, really am trying to figure out, am I believing in the things that I say? That's the difference between belief and faith. Now, belief, I believe that I can make money. I believe that I can generate thousands of dollars and billions of dollars if I believe in my faith. My faith would have had gotten me to the point where I would not have to be worried about, wow, where I'm going to get my next meal from, or where I'm going to get my next dollars from, or anything like that. See, this is what happens. You got a belief and you got faith. All right? You believe that things can happen, things can change, but then you got to worry about things that go on in the world that people will not believe that you are sincere, or they don't have, like I said, they can't have faith in you because you are not Yah. All right? You are just a human being, and they got only trust what you tell them. See, I can't really explain how faith and trust and belief and all those things all are coincided, but see, only thing that you have to realize is that you have to have faith in Yah. Okay? Because He'll, no matter what happens, man will let you down. You know, man will sometimes get to the point where you believe in Him so much that you are blinded by the truth. And that's the thing what I'm trying to get to, is to understand that some things you may have to give up. Some things you may lose in order to, like, achieve something. You know, a friend of mine, she said, she told me, she sent me a text, and she said, sometimes you have to give up something in order to receive something. All right, not knowing what it is, you know, but that's basically like saying, my ex-girlfriend says, when you have a closed fist, you cannot receive something unless you open your hand and have your hands open. That's when you receive something. You can't clench your fist too tight where you can crush whatever it is that you already have. So I'm just saying, think about it that way. So if you open up to new ideas and learn something that you don't know, that's what knowledge is. Learn something that you don't have an idea of, and somebody can teach you something new. Alright? So, although I know I get this all the time, people talk about your videos are long and you make all these things that you don't get to the point and everything like that. Well, this is the part where I got to the point and I'm talking about the faith. Okay, so I hope you understand what I'm talking about, faith, and what it takes to have faith. Alright? So if I don't explain myself right, just think about it like this. If you walk out on the plane and Yah told you don't worry about sharks and the water is going to be still, then you walk that plane. But if you're not sure, then you need to stay off the boat. Okay, that's all I got to say. So, YouTube people, Facebook family, all my social networks. I got to go because I got to start working on other videos and everything like that. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to get at when I'm talking about the faith. Alright? This is, I guess, the second part of the getting started with the reinventing of yourself. The next one will be, like I said, tell you all the things that I can do and what I have to start focusing on and getting in order. Alright? So anyway, like I said, I'm out. I love you all, but I got to go. Facebook family, YouTube people, all my social networks. Peace out.